It's looking very wintry in Grand Forks right now as we are heading into Halloween weekend. We're talking about that wintry weather. And a couple of things to note in our view here on our Home of Economy Skycam. Of course, the snow on the ground. Crews have been by to clear off the roadways as well. So we've been seeing lots of DOT trucks and folks just in parking lots helping to clear away some of that snow. But Grand Forks is one of the places that saw quite a bit. We've had reports as high as 6 inches of snow in Grand Forks. So that's a lot to drive through on some of those residential areas that don't get plowed right away. So that's going to take some time for you to maybe power up the snow blower and take care of the snow in your driveway as well. So a morning to get up a little early and get things going a little earlier here. And for travel today, red light for the morning hours because of the snow. We still have some ongoing falling snow. Combine that with some wind, it leads to some hazardous conditions. And we'll still have, of course, some snowy roads later in the day too. So just some caution for you here that you'll need throughout the day. Wind picking up. You can see the flags there at Home of Economy looking to be on the windy side here, especially this morning. So taking a look at your radar, we can see that we've got the snow really starting to wind down for us now. We've got many areas where we're just seeing a few light flakes or a quick little light snow shower. Up in the Roseau area, still getting some snow. Just heard from a viewer there, 4.5 inches of snow reported in Roseau this morning. So we'll have more on those snowfall amounts coming in as the morning goes along. Roseau to War Road seeing some of that. Snow still falling. And then there are these places where we're seeing these spotty snow showers too. Expanding the view. This is a big system. You see all that snow pushing northeast of us, more into Canada at this point in time. And we're getting that wind and cold air rushing in behind it here today. So looking at our visibility, some places are down in the Southern Valley, but it's not too bad in most spots. Our lowest visibility report is in Jamestown at 2 miles. Northern Valley, where we're still getting the snow showers, that's where it's lower. We're seeing visibility in Grand Forks at 3 miles. That's an improvement even over last hour. And same thing in Cavalier. We were below 1 mile visibility for a time. Now just a little above that. Hallock as well. Badet is at 1.25 miles. So again, still seeing some limited visibility because of the snow that has been falling in those areas. Taking a look at our wind, this is going to be a big factor for us this morning. A lot of us experiencing wind gusting into the 30s. We've had a couple of gusts at times up to 40 plus miles per hour. So windy morning with the wind out of the northwest, and it's cold air rushing in. So there's going to be a wind chill factor today. We'll check in on that in just a little bit. But right now our air temperature itself, 20s to some 30s. A lot of us have dropped below freezing. Fargo, one of those places now. We're below freezing at 31. We were above freezing when the snow was falling. So there's been some melting and some compaction in the Fargo-Moorhead area, especially on those warmer road surfaces, those higher traveled roads. And in Grand Forks, we're at 29 degrees. So let's take a look at our hour-by-hour planner. We're going to see that snow again press northward. We'll have some of these lingering snow showers through the day, especially in the Northern Valley. So be prepared for that to not be completely gone for us today. And temperatures that struggle. This is the noon hour. We really don't see those temperatures go anywhere. We're talking about some mid-20s in the northwest to some mid-30s in the east. So that snow's kind of sticking around. The wind at least will start to ease up. It's still going to be breezy this afternoon and heading into the nighttime hours tonight. Not really easing up until we get into the late night hours. So wind chill factor for us today that we're talking about here in addition to having to deal with that snow. So winter coat, hat, and gloves if you're going to be outside for a while, and hopefully you've got your winter survival kit in your car. The weekend's going to be cold. Don't want to get stranded with these temperatures, especially in the morning. Some teens to start the day, and all the way through Halloween. We're looking at high temperatures that are only going to reach right around freezing. So a cold stretch here ahead of us. If you've got trick-or-treat plans, whether it be some trunk-or-treat events this weekend or on Halloween itself, you'll want that costume to be on the warmer side.
You know, I will admit, I knew it was happening, and I was still shocked when I pulled out of my garage this morning to see the roads covered in a bit of slush and to see vehicles parked outside overnight with an accumulation built up on the car. I was thinking, oh, here we are.
This is it. We're here. We've had our first snow of the season. You know, the good thing is it's not sticking around. It'll hang around.